Hey, what's good, family? How y'all doing on this beautiful morning? What day is it? It's December the 8th, I think. I'm walking to the gym. I woke up late and I'm like, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna go to the gym today. So y'all forgive me on that one. I've been thinking recently, because me and my missus had this talk last week. We was at a dinner. We started this little tradition where if we having little arguments or something, or maybe there's a topic that we can't see eye to eye on and it's important, we'll go to dinner and talk about it over drinky drinks. And so we're sitting there, didn't really have a lot of drinky drinks, but some really good fish. And we're sitting there talking about church and what to do about certain things. And we had a good conversation, a needed conversation. I got some stuff out of me that I needed to let out and didn't know was in there to be let out. And why I always got to be the one to cry in public, you know? You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, my missus don't ever cry, but I'm always the one that gets teary-eyed and start crying in public. But anyway, and that got me thinking, you know what I mean, of why, like real talk, why I worry so much about my missus doing things and not doing things. And I'm starting to think it ain't got nothing to do with her salvation or none of that. It's pride and fear and a whole bunch of other stuff. This ain't, like if I see my missus not fasting or something, I'll get this little, twinge anger, like, woman, why aren't you following the rules correctly? You know what I mean? And I'm starting to, thank God for my missus, because I'm like, that don't sound like that should be the correct response. You know what I mean? Because it's not like, okay, I think this fasting is good, or it's good for us, it helps with our struggles against the passions. No, it's like, my gut reaction is you're not following the rules. You're going to get punished. And this conversation we had, and others like it, made me realize that appears to be the governing voice in my mind, not love, not, okay, this will be for my wife's salvation. This is like, you gotta follow the rules. And I'm sitting there like, that ain't Christ. That don't sound right. And when I went to Osaka, which y'all also made, I put a little comment about how privatized that video real quick, because it's, I need to take out some stuff. Not a whole bunch, just a couple things about Tushka was like, there's a lot of historical and little iffy stuff about the Japan-Russian wars, and just take some of that. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. But so I'll try and work on that. And there's a lot of other stuff I'm still adding into it, so, I still got some goodies coming for you, so don't worry. But I was sitting there having dinner with her and father, and we kind of went over this kind of thing about how a brother was dating this one girl. They was talking about the church and everything, and then he said to me, he's like, he said to the girls, like, if a little boy starts forcing Orthodox on you, let me know, I'm gonna get him. And I hear that, I'm like, I do that to my wife. I do that to my wife. Even if she don't hear me, she'll feel it. And if she don't feel it, I know it's there in my heart. And it's not even orthodoxy, really. If I'm real about it, it's rules. Why aren't you following the rules? Why aren't you, But I think again, thank God for my wife, because if I didn't have her, I wouldn't be able to see that. It's clearly. Can y'all see that? Hold on, I'm about to get out. See if I can see this. Oh wait, no. Look at that. I love living in Japan, man. Tokyo's pretty. Anyway, oh look, they got a little Christmas park there. Ain't that pretty? Anyway, That's what's on my mind. I'm about to go to the gym and think this stuff out because I need to rethink why am I going to church, because it's not. There's a scary part of me that's like, it ain't for love, it ain't for Christ. It's like I have to. You know what I mean? Like, not in a good way. Like I have to eat healthy out of love for my body, but it's like I have to, otherwise I'm gonna be punished. And I think that's a holdover from when I was a little kid. That's a holdover from when I was a little kid, and I don't even know where that came from. You know what I mean? I remember I was like, probably before I was 10, so I remember around the age of 10, so I don't remember. I was sitting there crying on my bed one night, saying, Jesus hate me, Jesus hate me. And my mom and daddy came there, like, what's wrong with you? And I was sitting there bawling my eyes, like, oh, Jesus hates me. I can't think past that. I don't know where that came from. But that stuck with me. I gotta follow this rule or follow that rule, or I gotta do this right, or no, I don't. Even though I don't. Look at that, ain't that beautiful? Like, I gotta do this right, or God's gonna hate me, and that's not love. It's not me wanting to follow Christ out of love. And so I'm having to do some thinking. So y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. But the struggle is beautiful. They say that the leaves, when they change color, that's kind of like I've heard somewhere that's kind of like a beacon of them, kind of their last struggle before they fall off and, the winter comes. Like the last bit of their energy is being expended, and then a bright flash, I don't know. But after all that struggle, in the spring, it's just beauty. I don't know. Y'all pray for me. Stay prayerful. Love y'all, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.